Hello, friends. Happy Virtual Writing Treat Day 3. I apologize in advance for the lighting. I can't help it today. All right, this is wrong. So let's put it, there you go. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, productive weekend. The lighting is terrible. It's just, I can't help it at this point. I could put more light, but then this light here, yes, this light here would be so bright. So we're just gonna make do. Just looks a little foggy, does it not? Mel is booping like button, going back to look mode. Mel was earlier today. Why? Hold on. Why does it can't keep that? So you can read it better. Mel's a fellow admin. What am I doing today? That's a good question. I need to work on website stuff. I have a little bit of research to do. I currently have a free WooCommerce WordPress theme, and it works well enough. But to do what I want to do, a little extra stuff I have to pay for, which is fine. Which I did the whole little, chat box thing with the AI, but I cannot get them to reply to an email. Like I filled out their contact form. It's just so it makes me petty that like maybe I don't want to spend my money there if they can't answer some questions. Anybody working over there? Hello. So working on website stuff. I ordered a book off my website yesterday just to make sure it works. The whole new system, and then I can have book F. I need to check to see if book G book G is going. I don't know what I'm doing. Hot popcorn, pop, 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 pop. But thanks for asking. 3 minutes to Rox's popsicle joint. What are you planning to do, Crystal and friends? Renee's hanging about 1:30. Gonna watch a horror movie. She knows I don't do the horror. I have watched a scary movie or two. I don't remember I remember watching The People Under the Stairs. I don't remember what it was about. I don't like blood and graphic violence. I don't like that. I do love The Mummy and The Mummy Returns with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. I wouldn't consider them horror, but it's not my usual genre. But there's no blood, no blood. Just I really like them. Hello, Inca, Sarah. I want to be in my book for these prints, but I don't have a thought. Do you have an idea already, but you can't figure out what to write? Or tell us more. Tell us more. So we can figure out how to help you. Otherwise, I'll just throw noodles at you. Hello, Michelle. Melody, still doing a little overtime for work, but hoping to join fun soon. On Sunday. I'm sorry, I have to work on Sunday. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I'll just do this. It is a Piper and Ivy shirt. It says Autumn Breeze and novels, please. I got it last year from Piper and Ivy. I need to check out their Christmas stuff. But thank you. Ellie, happy Sunday. Scattered Squirrel. I believe you've been here before. Welcome back, if I am correct. Hello, Jacqueline. The line just makes you look more Oh, my friends would be like, the ones I talked to, they're like, are you sure? But thank you. Sorry about cordless lamps from Amazon because I don't want an extension cord, but the overhead is too bright. Get that. Nealina, hello, sweet friend. Hello, Miranda. Is everyone here pro writing aid or Grammarly? You'll have to ask them. I don't use either one right now because I'm not in a writing mode. I used to have Grammarly, like the extension on my Safari browser, but at some point it disappeared. I don't know if they got lost in an update or something, but excuse me. I believe a lot of people prefer Pro Writing Aid versus Grammarly for editing kind of things. Hello, Stacy. They should definitely they should definitely be responding if they want anyone to ask her, right? And see, I first went to the little chat box thing. They're like, here's your AI chat bot helper or whatever. And I talked with them. It's during sprints 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And it got to me like I'm gonna put you with the real person. And then a little while later, it's they had a lot of customers, a lot of people needing help. Did I want to wait for a person or can they reply by email? I'm like, email's fine. But then I never heard back. So then I did the contact form, never heard back. Went back to the chat box to double check my info. And the chat box says I can do what I want with a certain plan. But I'm like, do I want to? Do I want to? I don't know. But my new website does look pretty, and so I'd have to change the theme and everything if I didn't go with them. So that's the whole thing is hard. I'm editing all the day long. All the day long. See? I know what you're singing there. Hello, Laura. Soledad. You ready to write? The voice of comedy. I love it so much. I love it. Sarah wants to know what movie Renee is watching. My movie tonight is What Lies Beneath. I have seen that movie. In fact, it might still be on my DVD shelf. I always write spooky season with it. The Conjuring Last Rites. That is totally not my thing. No, I don't know what she loves so much, but I don't know if it's a shirt or my or something else. All right, Sarah, my mind's just not working, sweetheart. You can throw whatever you want at me. I was just gonna say, have your, like, just make a little bullet list, like they always say, play the what if game. If these things happen, what if this would do? What if? Or just brainstorm names, or write a journal entry as one of your characters, or have your characters talk to each other, or have your characters react to something in the news or some silly story they've seen. I don't know. I got noodles. I need words, but I have noodles. All right. I've lost my thing because I was going, okay. Crystal, not the base fan of Grammarly. Michelle has Pro Writing Aid, but doesn't use it as much as she thought she would. Miranda uses Pro Writing Aid. What customer service are we speaking of? I must have. Oh, I didn't tell you. It's Elementor. It's a company that does themes for WooCommerce and WordPress, I believe. It's an extra thing. Like they have free themes, and then you can add stuff to it. Nothing at the moment. Michelle says, I do freelance editing, so I don't worry too much about it. Hello, Christine. Sarah has Pro Writing Aid. But she says her friend says Grammarly is more correct regarding industry standards. Looking to approve, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's the best, Angela. Watch it. It's a ghost story with Harrison. Oh, I have that one. I have that one. What Lies Beneath? Yes. I'm not watching The Conjuring Last Rites. No, none of that. I love Renee, but those are for her. Her and Mel. That's not my genre. Hello, Jen. Welcome. I'm watching I Know What You Did Last Summer. I've not seen that. I've seen a few clips. Welcome. We're glad you're here. All right. Journal entry as a character. I'm a genius. Oh, thank you. All right, friends. Oh, no. There's a fly in here. All right. Right, you are. Okay. No rules. How we do things. I'm Angela. I sprint for the Heartbreaking Writing Community. It is the first link below if you'd like to join us on Facebook. It's a writing community created by the lovely indie author Sarah Cannon. The second link below is our Google Calendar. It has all of our regularly scheduled sprint times that are in Eastern time zone, unless you're using a shared calendar. This weekend was our virtual writing retreat. it's a special event. We do them quarterly, so we won't have this kind of thing for another 3 months. We do, however, have the first Saturday of every month, we have Double Down Day, which is basically virtual and treat, but in one day. And you just try to double your average daily word count or whatever you're working on. I do 20-minute sprints, as you can see, and then we'll discuss our progress for 5 minutes. Sprints are muted for whatever sounds, music, or ambiance help be productive. The cat meows once. That's it. However, it has been known to start people in beds. So you have to do your part. I won't have it not too loud on my end, but I can't control your end. Usually go 2 hours, but if I go 2 hours, there's still 2 hours between me and Tracy today. And so we're going to go 3. So we're going to 1 to 4 Eastern, and then we'll stop before. If you're in Sarah's Broken Chapter Society curator tier, I believe it is, their reading sprints at 4. So we will stop before them. We'll get our 3 hours. Oh, I'm not sure you can handle me for 3 hours. All right. Let's scroll up. Michelle likes Dirty Dancing. I've not watched a real horror movie, I don't think. But I'm too visual, and that sticks with me, and I don't like it. Dancing, Dirty Dancing, Patrick Swayze, Moonstruck, Womp Womp. I love his writing trees, but I get it for you lovely people. We used to do them every month, so we backed down the quarter because it's a lot. It is a lot. All right, friends, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Like, I've already talked for 12 minutes. I do that in my life all the time, but we try to stay on task. Maybe not. All right, friends, thanks for hanging out with us. Whatever you can do to move forward in your goals, or you feel you will, you can do it. How did you do? Scared myself. I had it turned up too loud. I forgot. How did you do? I am researching website stuff, but I realized I missed another Cassie comment. I missed a comment yesterday. She's gonna kick me out of the friend group because I'm blind. Cassie is listening while she's prepping dinner. Yum yum yum. What's for dinner? Decide if I want to come over. If I could, I would. All right, let me scroll down. Eska stopping by for about 30 minutes to get some playing done. It's always good to see you. Renee left us for the horror movie, The Conjuring Last Rites. Oh, I won't watch it, but I can remember the name of it. Sarah, I've journaled. My mind's not clear. This friend, I have to get dinner in the oven and make another coffee, apparently. What's something else you could do? Could you sketch out a tentative publishing plan, or how long, just a rough estimate, or the order? Hold, please. I still have a cough sometimes. Or the order of operations. Finish first draft, edit 1, 2, 3, how many times you want to edit, have someone read it, another edit pass, cover art. I mean, if that's your plan, if you just need something else, think so still think about your book, but not the creative aspect, just like the business aspect, or the matter of fact, the steps. I don't know. Noodles. Noodles. I know 20 minutes is fast. I almost asked people if they wanted longer, but I don't know. I don't know. Chris is like, dinner. I haven't had breakfast yet. No, ma'am, it is 1:30. Are you out west? Is it like 10:30 a.m.? You're west that way? I don't know. See something. Don't make me go mom on you. Stacy, I've written my first words every week. I usually clap and I just keep forgetting, friends. So just know I'm applauding you, even if I don't remember to do it for realsies. So I'm on a ton of meds right now. I'm in a fog today. I guess that's okay. You came for the inspiration and the camaraderie community. It's okay. It's okay. You will get there. You will get there. Chloe just got back from a corn maze with my kiddos. I'm going to try and get a few sprints in for Allie. I'm glad you didn't get lost. We could say we knew Chloe when before she got stuck in the corn maze. Hawaii has it's a maze at the Dole plantation, but I can't remember what the walls are. We had trouble getting out of that one. Because I don't think it's corn. You can't just go through the wall. Might be actual like hedges. You think I can remember? But I did not. Inca, 2.5 more chapters down, only 30 to go. Hey now. Every chapter is a big win. Now you could make it fun. I always ask my friends, do I make you a paper chain? You can make your paper chain and rip those suckers off, or eat a piece of candy, have 30 in a jar. You could do it. You could do it. Rena, hi friend. If I get cleaning done, I'll be happy. I can try getting up to the coffee. You do whatever you need to today. Don't beat yourself up. Crystal, I find doing something unrelated. Bonus, if it's something you love with no expectations helps. When we have stress or pressure, the creative well dries up. That does make it tricky for some. Hello. Neely, scene 6 of Act 3 is done. Finally moving to the next one. Ooh, Act 3. You're getting close to the end. Michelle, I'm rewatching one of Sarah's Notion videos and playing around with my Notion, trying to get myself organized. Story of my life, Michelle. I'm not very good at it. Crystal, not that you asked, so take it with a grain of salt. The unsolicited advice of a stranger. We're Facebook. We're internet friends. Sarah Turner's a tricky so time. TikTok. Oh, 10:30 in LA. I thought I remembered you were out there. I didn't know you were in LA, but that's fun. I love it. Oh, Yeah, I could read this as sarcastic. I love unsolicited advice because that's how I feel sometimes. I figure I just throw noodles, and if people like, I tell people I have noodles, not solutions. You can just tell us eventually, no more, no more. You're welcome. The other night, well, for dinner, me for dinner is after the end of the stream, so I'm still fine for now. Yay! Because I did have my cold brew with sugar-free cookie butter creamer. That sounds fancy and yummy. Short ribs are browned, not softening 50s. Oh, Cassie, I would come over there if I could. Her husband like, Angela's here again. It's a good thing I don't live closer. The corn maze we go to is 9 acres, and they actually have a paper map and GPS map for once. That's amazing. The pineapple plantation does have a paper map. I don't think they have a GPS. I love that. Crystal, I've been where you are many times. I will try all sorts of things. All right, Miranda, why is math so difficult? But it helps when I don't add a number twice. Entirely possible. All right, friends, whatever you can do to my 4 Nicole's, or we feel well, you can do it. How did you do? Pardon. All right. Sarah and Crystal, thank you. It always hits somewhere. Crystal has no words. Just as her Texas heart is pining for short ribs right now. Cassie says, I'm not gonna lie, my kitchen smells amazing. Brecky, hello, it's good to see you. Finally have a free day, right? Well, we're always happy to see you. Always glad you're here when you can make it. Eska had to go. Hope she has a good Sunday too. Brand, I'm using index cards and save the cat to help identify story beats to help with pacing. I've already written and revised the first 2 books a few times. Pardon. I coughed in front of everybody. Just make sure you keep moving and don't just keep re-editing, if that makes sense. And that's not just for Marin. That's everybody. Keep moving forward, friends. Sarah, dinner's in and just finishing lunch. Next, back to the book. Also, Sarah's YouTube. I haven't seen any. Seen any what? She had a video yesterday on how to use the Rough Draft Challenge website if you haven't tried that before. There's an earlier video when she first last year, but it's an updated version yesterday. For those who don't know, there's a Preptober / Rough Draft Challenge workbook in the resource library if you're on her newsletter. Rough Draft Challenge starts November 1st. So 2 weeks minus a day. Because November 1st is the Saturday. I believe November 1st starts on Double Down Day. Or Double Down Day starts on November 1st. Something. Words. Maybe. Just a few words, but rereading what I wrote last night so I can move forward. Hey, you're doing great. Oh, Rough Draft Challenge and book reading. Rough Draft Challenge is on her Heart Breathing channel. The book reading, that's on Sarah Cannon channel. So if you're talking about a Mirror of Shadows, her youtube.com/Sarah Cannon, that's the site where she's reading a Mirror of Shadows. First 3 episodes were last week. And then she'll be reading for 3 more weeks, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The reading sprints, if that's something different, if you're in her Broken Chapter Society membership, the top tier has reading sprints today from 4 to 6. If that makes sense. If you go to her sarahcannon.com website and click on blog, it has all the posts from Spooktacular, giveaways for Spooktacular. The schedule is somewhere in there for Spooktacular. But a Mirror of Shadows, which is what she's reading right now, which is pre-Shadow Demon Saga, like the 80s. She's reading that Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we only missed 3 episodes, but they're really good. So you should go watch them. They've lost you for a minute. Go watch them. Listen. All right, friends. We have been here an hour. So get move around, keep blood flowing, drink, stay hydrated, eat to keep your blood sugar level. We've got 2 more hours ish. We're going to finish about 4 o'clock, early enough that we can give you a solid hour if you're going to Tracy sprints, a couple minutes if you're in the, Broken Chapter Society. Rihanna, I was trying to sign a work in progress book cover to put into the Rough Draft Challenge website. She actually, I watched the video yesterday of her walkthrough, and I think she's really made it easy to create your own book cover from the templates that she provided. I mean, I'm not saying that you didn't do that. I'm just saying in general, I was really, when she said, here's the color, you can change the color of your cover, you can change the picture on your cover. I feel like it's just a lot of extra stuff this time. Crystal, the fam's up and moving around, so I've changed rooms and I'm back. Well, that's why I'm in here, because I have people all out there in my house. I'm watching Sarah's video now too. I just like to hear her talk. Oh, timer. All right. Whatever you can do to move forward and goals, or you feel you will, you can do it. How did you do? I've changed locations. I had to sit down. My back hurts, so I know the lighting is probably worse in here. Can't help it. It's fine. Came here to work. Now look at me anyway, right? Right. All right. I missed this last time, or it came in right as we were going. Inca got to another tune of chapters. Crystal, any recs for an easy way to sell relatively new books in excellent condition for a fair price? I'm in LA if that helps, but I need to make room for my new TPR. First world problems. I know there's an online bookseller, reseller. I'll have to see if I can find it. I believe Jess, one of the girls I follow on YouTube, I believe she is where I got that information from. It's been a while, so I'll have to see if I can find it. But I know Michelle's a good idea too. Half price books, or just Google selling books online or selling books, used books in LA. I don't know. I was like something about Google and YouTube are my besties. If I don't know where YouTube tutorials on YouTube, any information on Google, I'm always searching. Sometimes like I don't know how to search for something. Like I need to know, I need to find this, but I don't know how to look. But I hope you find a good way to sell your books. Right now, I didn't watch that far, but yes, I will continue to get some ideas. Sorry, a yawn hit me out of nowhere. Cassie says short ribs in the oven. Now getting ready to switch to writing and plotting. Melanie is working on note cards as I need to combine a couple of characters in Act 1. Needless to say, I got a little wordy in the draft and don't need that much. That reminds me, somebody posted in Heart Breathings, just like in that last sprint, a meme. Hold on, I gotta find it. Ah, wrong button. This one. It says, you know you're a writer when you take a 15-minute writing break that ends up lasting 10 months. Oh, I laughed way too hard at that. All right. You'll get it figured out, Melanie. I know you will. Stacy, I was interrupted by the kiddos and the hubbies. A few words written. Hopefully it was a good interruption. No one's injured or bleeding. Ma. So you got a little maybe refresher that break, little rest, or at least perked you up a bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Please tell me you speak angel. Made a lunch and I made a smoothie. Yum. Back to index cards. Yum, yum, yum. That makes me thirsty. Ain't good. 2 more chapters done. Yay. But I don't feel like I got near enough done this sprint. It's okay. Still progress. Any bit forward is movement. Did a lot of writing, so that's progress. Yay. Stacey, I have been buying secondhand books online through Amazon. I hate to use Amazon, but it does give me a good way to find them, even if they're across the country. Can I help you? What? Come see Melanie. The other girls, other friends. This is Mochi, if you're new here. She likes to be in the middle of things, and she likes to eat. She's my chunky monkey. Usually when I'm upstairs at my desk with my actual Kanban board, she lays on the floor underneath with my feet. Here, claw me, girlfriend. There you go, lay down. Cassie asked Crystal if she tried Pango, which might be the one Jess has mentioned. No, don't rub that, please. She's shaking everybody. No. Cassie says she's at her desk now doing some million things for plotting. I'm not good at clapping today. We'll get there. Krista, I'll look and see the local ones near me just accept donations, but I want to support my habit. Hey, now, making a little money off your used books so you can buy more books is not a bad thing. They might have books you can just buy there for cheaper too. Ricky, still reading and adding bits and pieces. Not heard of it. Crystal says when I'm writing it down. Thank you. Oof, that's the truth. I think this is about the meme. Can I help you? No, they don't. Thank you. Sarah, well, the part I'm working on right now is complicated and runs through the series. I pulled it all and now I'm going to go through internal. You're going to get there. You've already said you're on medication, so you're probably not feeling well. Just don't throw anything away. Open a new document and fix all the things you want to. And then if you said, oh, that wasn't a good idea, well, I was not feeling great, don't throw anything away. Don't do it. That goes for all of you. Save your trash, cut words somewhere else until you for sure. Don't make me come over there. Rena just finishing off Sarah's video. Cassie have sold several on there and it's super easy. They handle shipping and you just print the label and drop it off at the post office. That's nice. Crystal, check out Stacy. All right. Oh, Amazon. Okay. Is it Teo? Teo, please tell me. So we don't butcher it. Thrift books buy secondhand books and also sells them through Amazon as a second option that I've seen. More options. See, I knew Melanie would be excited. Bricky likes kitty too. That's a good. That's a good girl. Yes, she's right here. I can't see her. Thank you. Thank you. Tell her order mochi beanie. I will tell her. I saw and thank you. That is what we need. I need super simple. Yellow's best. Now I need to find the time. Right. The time. I want to do all the reading all the time. I don't want to write. I want to read. Biggest fear. I'm so totally spills. Don't throw anything away. Don't throw anything away. Please don't. Save everything. Start a new document and just copy and paste and chop over there. Can title it while sick. On meds. Don't cut. Don't throw anything away. All right, running 3 minutes into the sprint. Thank you. All right, here we go again. Whatever you can do to move forward to goals. Or if you feel you're well, you can do it. How did you do? Thank you. Tio, right? Glad to have you here. You're going into after time. I don't know. I forget what the question was. You're not screwed, Sarah. Not screwed. You got 2 weeks before rough draft challenge. You're gonna get it, and even if it takes you longer, it's still you're not scared. Hello, Tracy. Tracy's all admin for Art Breathing's Writing Committee. She's after me, as in she's the next person up, but there will be a little break between her and me. And then she's starts at 5, and she can, depending what time she stops, there'll be almost 2 hours, up to 2 hours between her and Rhiannon. I know she usually goes longer on her regular days, so she's got some wiggle room today. It's good to see you. Crystal to Tracy, will we see you soon? Iga says, thanks for sprints. Dinner's ready. Yum. Sarah, okay, I'm stepping away to take a break. I'm going back at 3:30 for the last one. I'm trying to figure if she means like, I think she means like mountain time, 3:30. And she must be coming in a little bit late because Tracy starts at 5, which is really, is it like 2 o'clock your time, Tracy? Aren't you way over there? I assume Vancouver is the Canada, that side of Canada is Pacific. I don't know. Sorry. Time is a liar. That wasn't 20 minutes. That was 3. One night, it's to member sprints. I think no, it wasn't member sprints. Was it member sprints? I don't know. I did not turn the timer on. Then I was trying to do math. So I think we did 24 minutes instead of 20. Tracy got some steps in that sprint. Very nice. I don't technically do that since I was at church this morning with my church babies and got a lot of walking in. There's no way that was 20 minutes. Well, Brandy likes to think that I have timer shenanigans. That's not what she used. She used a different word. Might be timer shenanigans. It's been so long since she's called me out on it. I'm sorry. It's kind of 20 minutes. 6:11 for breaking. Cass is going to take a little break before Broken Chapter Society. Sprints. Thanks for hosting. Good to see you, Cass. I almost said wrong pronunciation. Cassie. Tracy. Yes, right. West Coast. Thank you. My goodness. Yes, Vancouver is Pacific, so it's almost noon there. Okay. I was like, because I was thinking at 5 o'clock, and you just said noon now, like, so it made my brain stutter. But I get it. I'm up to speed. Hi, cat. Because I want to be a cat or a dog, so someone will feed me. I don't want to go feed myself. I feel that. You could DoorDash, Instacart. Some restaurants will deliver. If that's best case scenario for that. If it's just you, or if you count on you. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2-ish more sprints to get done at 4. By 4. Then Tracy, this Tracy is at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm sure her sprint link is up. I will go get it and pin it to the top. I will not forget. But if I do, I'll do it the next time. She's right after me ish. And then Rhiannon is after her. Yes, but I'm just saying if they don't want to, there are other options. All right, we'll catch the last two comments in a minute. I mean, in the next sprint. Thanks for being here. Whatever we can do to move forward in the goals or refill your well, you can do it. How did you do? All right, let's scroll back up here. Kat says it's almost 1 p.m. where she is, and she would say the same, Crystal, except she just ate. I posted Tracy's sprints, so 5 p.m. Eastern, so 1 hour and 40-ish minutes from now, this channel out. I will probably be eating my dinner that I will have to cook myself. Rana designed her work in progress cover. Yay! Yes. Sarah's doing reading sprints, but it is for her top tier in the Broken Chapter Society. So if you're a member of the top tier, there is a link on Facebook, YouTube, or her Sarah Cannon channel. So in 40-ish minutes is reading sprints. Everyone can see the link. You just can't go in unless you are a member of that tier. But then tomorrow is Monday, is episode 4. Tuesday is the new moon manifesting party if you're a curator. Wednesday is episode 5. Thursday night is Twitch stream for Silent Hill 2. And then Friday is episode 6 of Mirror of Shadows, followed by the Broken Chapter Society breakdown little get together. That's not what I wanted. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Cute though. All right. Crystal, my boy, joined me to read next to me. That's so cute. Shenanigans with the dog ensued and not make her right. Maybe not, but you got some cute little fun time memories with your kid. Cute, cute, cute. Laura's still playing away with new words. They're taking forever, but they're kind of coming. Hey, slow and steady. It's all right. They won't get any worse if you're not trying. Brecky, 360A, starting to get distracted. Well, we have been here 2.5 hours. So we can call it now if people want to, and you can have an hour and a half between me and Tracy. We can do one more and have an hour between me and Tracy. Goodness, because I think Tracy does longer sprints. I don't know if she's still here. She 45 minute sprints. She has sprints on weekends, and I am usually busy. But I want to say she does 45-minute sprints. So her window is 2 hours, but she might run longer today, since there's nobody behind her until Rhiannon. Michelle, I took a computer break and made my bed and partially my bathroom. Putting us all to shame. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. Putting me to shame. I'm just kidding. I do need to do that, though. Oh, like, what? It bumped? Oh, no, I did. I'm up here. Okay. But I got a bunch of comments that just popped in. So Tracy says, yes, she does 45s. Miranda says, I need to switch tasks. Keep your brain. I don't know. There was a word there that I can't think of. Frankie, I'm happy to be here, but if you need to bounce, that's fine. No, it's fine. I just, if people are getting tired, you're not the only one, I'm sure. We're not usually here for 3 hours, so. I'm sure she appreciates it. I feel like that before I did more for Sarah. I was like always answering questions. Unofficial. I feel that way too. I'm always looking up answers for stuff. Nobody asked me to, but here I am. So we'll go ahead. We'll do one more, and then that will give us like an hour, 10, hour and 15, maybe. I don't know. Words, time, space. All right, friends. whatever you can do to move forward in your goals, or you feel you will. You can do it. Last sprint. How did you do? We can put our timer away for today. Go take a nap, kitty. Oh, she's a white kitty today. I didn't even notice. Because I changed the background color, which was darker. All right. Pardon. Krista says, I love how we all do household tasks and count as writing because we're on a writing stream. Or is that just me? You can count however you want to. Whatever keeps you motivated and keeps you going. And hey, hanging out with us is always fun. Brecky, I've got a goal of breaking 10K in Act 2, so I've got 2K to go. You can do it. Rena got her rough draft cover challenge. Rough draft challenge cover all set up with the cover. And she just I'm pretty sure this is about the reading sprints. So Tracy starts in an hour and 16 minutes. So the link is above for retreat. Like words. But if you're a curator, we got reading sprints in 60 minutes. Brecky, 829. You definitely on a roll. Like rolling downhill. Can't stop you. Thank you, Angela. You're welcome. Got some reading done that sprint. Very nice. Very nice. Crystal edited, but I'm still not as far along as I hoped. Hey, that's okay. You at least showed up and did stuff. It's more than some of us. Michelle finished cleaning the bathroom. Crystal and other nosy people want to know what Tracy is reading. Melanie, thanks, Angela. Making good progress on Rough Draft Challenge prep. Have a good rest of the day. Good job. Thanks. Spellbinding sentences. I love a good alliteration. That sounds like a crafty book. I'll have to write it down. Thanks for sharing. Miranda, thanks for company. I need a short reading break. Sounds like fun. I'm going to be reading next soon, too. Kat is beta reading for someone. Thank you so much for hosting. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you, too. I appreciate all of you who could put up with 3 hours of Angela. Oh, this was a fun day. Chris, I want to clean my house instead of edit. Could you listen and clean your house and then pause to go, if you hear something, pause and go fix it and then go back to cleaning? Kind of multitasking, maybe. I don't know. Noodles. Michelle, Crystal, I've done a lot of writing this week while I've been on fall breaks. I needed a break, and I enjoy hanging out with all of you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. I need to get motivated too. Oh, thanks. That's sweet. Changed rooms like 2 hours ago. That's okay. It's no judgment here. No judgment here. I needed to sit down, and I didn't want to share most of my bedroom, so I just. And my kid's like, so you're gonna share mine? I'm like, I'm just sharing the wall that no one can. There's nothing on this wall. There's stuff on all the other walls, but not this one. I am ending now. My dad stopped by for about 45 minutes ago, so I'm just now heading back into this. That's okay. You can do replay or take a little break. And Tracy, let me scroll up here. Tracy, her link is at the top. She is next in an hour and 13 minutes. So 5 p.m. So Eastern. So just a little over an hour. Tracy has sprints. And then 4 hours from the start. So Tracy starts at 5. 4 hours after that is Rhiannon. The second link below to our friend Stacy. The second link below is our Google Calendar. And you'll look for today's date, and the last 2 sprint times are on there. The times are in Eastern, so if you want to sync it to your calendar, if you're in a different time zone, it will put it in your time zone. If that's helpful and not too pushy in your face. I appreciate all of you for being here and, hanging out with me. I usually sprint Wednesdays and Fridays at noon Eastern. Tracy, I should have marked her. Tracy sprints usually 5-ish this time frame on Saturdays and Sundays, except when we have special events like this. Next weekend is a regular weekend, and then the following weekend, November 1st, we have our double down day, which is like this, sprints all day, and you just try to double what you normally get. So we just hang out and have fun, get a little extra work done. Plus, it'll be the kickoff for Rough Draft Challenge. Fun times. Just saying. Super fun. I'm insisting. 648 words this afternoon. That's amazing. I'm not sure what are we subtracting? I've had a moment of panic where I thought it was a phone number. Oh man. All right, friends. I'm gonna let you go because that'll give you, if you're a curator for Sarah, her what you call it, Broken Chapter Society membership. Reading sprints in 11 minutes. Tracy sprints in an hour and 11 minutes. And she does 45 minutes. So you might find out you have better productivity with 45 minutes. I don't know. I hope you have a good day. I've had to switch my calculator. That's okay. All right, friends. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you come back, and I hope you have a rest of the day, productive writing. No, that's not the right word. Hope you have a good rest of the day in Campeche, Mexico.